My school is secretly mining cryptocurrency on every single computer that the students are using. And I actually have some evidence and some pictures that I took in one of my classes, specifically my first period class, on multiple computers, by the way. I tested this. They have computer carts in the school, right? So there's multiple carts and all that for multiple classrooms because there's a lot of classrooms in the school. And so I actually went over to this classroom's particular computer cart, and I took multiple laptops out of the cart. And normally, you're not allowed to access the Task Manager app, which is how I found out my school is mining cryptocurrency secretly on every single computer or laptop or whatever that is in the school, pretty much. Beside the teacher laptops and teacher computers that might not be mining cryptocurrency, but I know for a fact that every single laptop that the students use in the school are secretly mining cryptocurrency in the background. And this is just insane. I can't believe that they're doing this. This is a waste of power. And actually, there is a possibility that they're unknowingly mining cryptocurrency, and this whole thing is because there is a network of viruses that has infiltrated the entire school network. And so basically, I'm gonna get right into it in this video. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of cool, but pretty much essentially what is going on is so I walked in. This actually happened last week. I walked into school, I walked into my first period classroom, and I was typing up an essay. So as always, I go to the computer cart, I take out one of the laptops, and I slap it right down on my desk. Only problem is, well, actually not really problem, but only thing different about this computer, this specific computer, is that the restrictions have been completely lifted off of the computer. Normally, you're not allowed to access Task Manager, you're not allowed to change around stuff in the settings because they lock the computers down so students can't screw them up. However, this specific computer that I managed to pull out of the cart on this specific day, there was no restrictions on it. So I was able to go into Task Manager, and the whole reason I went into Task Manager in the first place is because I noticed the computer was taking forever to load up Microsoft Word, and I wanted to see what the hell was going on inside that Task Manager. I wanted to see what was taking up all the system resources. Why was this taking so long to load? So, lo and behold, I open up Task Manager, and when I'm scrolling around through the stuff, I see honey hash x86. And honey hash x86, if you're even in the crypto mining community at all whatsoever, I'm not, because I actually don't mine crypto on any of my systems, but I know about it. And really, what honey hash x86 is it is a background crypto miner. So it is mining cryptocurrency in the background, like with all the other background tasks on your computer. And so I was like, okay, so I see this on one computer. Maybe just one moron went on this computer and like installed a virus or whatever that is making it mine crypto in the background unknowingly. So I was like, all right, let's check another computer. So I took this laptop and I put it back into the cart, and then I went back to the cart and I got another one. So I got another laptop, and I realized how to actually lift the restrictions. Whoever put this in, if my school does see this video, I'm actually probably going to report this to the school sometime. Hey, your computers look like they're mining cryptocurrency in the background, and they're really slow, so, you know, go and do something about that. But pretty much, I figured out how to lift the restrictions off. It's temporary, but pretty much what I did is I just kept on restarting the computer, and once I logged into my account and all that, I went back into the desktop, and then I right-clicked on the taskbar because they use Windows 10 for their operating system. And then I went into their Task Manager once again because the restrictions have been lifted. If you restart the computer and you wait for the restrictions to apply themselves, then you won't be able to do this. But if you quickly try to go and do whatever you're trying to do, then the restrictions, boom, they are lifted. If you do whatever you're going to do, like if you access Task Manager before the restrictions go on, then you have access to Task Manager. And until you close out of it, the restrictions will, the lockdown of the operating system essentially, will not go into effect. So, pretty much, I managed to figure out how to do that on multiple computers, and I checked out multiple laptops, every single one that I could access Task Manager, every one that I managed to break the restrictions and go into Task Manager, they had honey hash x86. So, I tested about like 5 computers doing this, 5 laptops in this laptop card. And if it's safe to say that if 5 laptops that I managed to be able to test by the time the school period or the class period was over had this Honey Hash x86, this program going on in the background that is very, very, very similar to the name of something that would be mining cryptocurrency, it's pretty safe to say that probably most of the computers inside the school have this program installed and is running in the background. And here's some, I've shown some screenshots already of what this is. And you might be wondering if it's mining cryptocurrency, which is kind of a demanding task, you know. Like, it's not exactly the easiest thing to do. It's going to use up RAM. It's going to use CPU. It's going to use GPU. It's not just a light task that usually only uses like 1% CPU or something like that. Normally, it is a heavy task. That's why people buy full-on graphics cards and full-on CPU, like full-on computer setups dedicated straight to mining. All right, so you notice in the screenshots it's not using up that much resources, and that's because I have a theory that might be true. There's no way for me to test it unless I stay after school, but I'm not going to do that because I don't feel like doing that. My theory actually is that the school has this program running in the background, and then once the students in the school leave and there's no one there, like, so basically after hours, before and after hours, so basically early in the morning and in the evening and during the nighttime, when the students are not there to use the computers, my theory is that is when this Honey Hash x86 processing ramps up, and when all these laptops, all these laptops and all these computers are plugged into their carts, because they make you plug them back in. There's actually an option that you can find in Windows 10 settings to make it so that way if a laptop is plugged in and the display is shut, it can still run in the background. It can still technically be on. So my theory is that once all the students are gone and out of the school, or at least most of them, and it's nighttime, evening, whatever, and it's after school hours, that is when this Honey Hash x86 will kick into gear, and they will have hundreds of laptops, probably thousands, because the school does have a crap ton of students. There's so many students in the school. It's basically overloaded with students, pretty much. So that's basically my theory, is that once the school is done, once there's barely any students, if any students left in the school to use the laptops, and once it's after hours, they kick that Honey Hash x86 on, and it's running on a schedule to start mining cryptocurrency once no one is there to use the computers. So that way, all the resources can be dedicated straight to Honey Hash x86. And after actually looking up this Honey Hash x86, I've seen that it is kind of associated, according to one result that I found on Google.com. It's kind of associated with a program that the school has installed on the computer. Somebody said that somebody on their IT team or whatever, one of their supervisors or whatever, said that Honey Hash x86 is not mining cryptocurrency and it's part of a software. Except I have reason to believe this is not true, because why would you name something that isn't a crypto mining program Honey Hash x86? Hash and S8 like Honey Hash. Like, usually when you're hashing something, that is a term. I'm not very advanced in stuff like this, so I'm not going to really go out and just say anything, but from what I know, when you hash something, I'm actually going to look this up right now. Hash meaning crypto. I'm going to see what this means right here. A hash is a function that converts an input of letters and numbers into an encrypted output of a fixed length. So there you go. Why would you name something Honey Hash x86 if it has nothing to do with crypto mining? That's just my thing. I don't think that this isn't crypto mining, like what that one post said, where this said their IT supervisor or whatever said that it's just part of the program. I do not think it's just part of the program. I think that it is definitely doing something in the background that has to do with cryptocurrency. And towards the beginning of the video, I said something about it possibly being a virus that was installed and injected into literally every single computer in the school that the students use. And the reason I'm saying that is because the school itself might not have purposely done this. They might not have purposely installed this crypto miner on every single one of their computers. And one of the reasons that I'm getting from this, or would think that they would do this, or would not do this, I should say, is that the power that would take up, the power bill for the school. Think about it. Thousands, and I know it's thousands because there's thousands of students in this school, thousands of laptops and computers, all right, using a crypto mining program after hours for hours on end, all right? Just imagine the power bill with all the CPUs and all the computers having to do that, having to mine cryptocurrency in the background. That's insane. That is just, like, the power bill would be crazy, and I don't seriously doubt it anymore because crypto mining has blown up. But there is a doubt in my mind that the school is unknowingly having these computers mine cryptocurrency. So one of the possibilities of this is that some student just decided they were going to screw around, or maybe even a teacher, on one of the computers, and they downloaded a virus which actually went ahead, and all the computers in the school are connected, by the way. So this virus could have possibly have gone into the school network and installed itself on every single one of the school computers, and is now mining cryptocurrency in the background of every single computer at a very, very, very small, so almost undetectable, basically, amount. So pretty much that's really all I gotta say. I figured I should share with you guys that my school is, or not should, but like I might as well, because I want to tell you guys, my school is possibly mining cryptocurrency on every single one of its computers. And the person who actually went in and did this, whoever set up this crypto mining in my school on every single computer, if it's a virus, if it's the school itself, the administration, whoever's getting the money from this cryptocurrency, or from this crypto mining, I hope you're making bank, because honestly, that's really smart. And if I ever start up a school one day, I can guarantee that I'm going to be doing the exact same thing, because I'm pretty sure the power bill is going to get offset. Like, I'm definitely going to be making profit. Like, I'm definitely gonna be making profit from that. Like, if you're mining on 1,000 computers getting cryptocurrency, I'm pretty sure that the power bill is not going to be enough to make you not want to mine crypto, because let's be honest here, all the laptops are pretty low power. They're pretty low power laptops. Like, they're not some freaking RTX 3050 i7 whatever gaming laptops. They're absolute garbage can, trash can laptops. I have no idea how they even got this stuff cleared with the freaking IT whatever, because they're barely good enough to even open up Google Chrome. They idle at around 70% to 60% RAM usage. Like, I mean, when you start up Windows on these systems, the RAM is at least already at 50%. And then after you leave them running for like 5 minutes and they finally get all the crap loaded that they have installed in these systems with the restrictions and like the background tasks and stuff, it shoots all the way up to around 70%. And it goes and fluctuates between 60 and 70%. But that leaves 30% of the 4 gigs, the 4 gigabytes of RAM that is left, all right? My Xbox One console that's sitting right next to me here from 2013, all right? This thing is now over 8 years old, right? And it is freaking having 8 gigabytes of RAM, all right? And these laptops that were made just a couple years ago have 4 gigs of RAM. And I understand that this is a gaming system, right? And that it was made to have a lot of RAM because it needs that RAM to game. But come on, like, come on. 4 gigabytes of RAM, all right, in 2022? Like, listen, I understand you're trying to save costs, right? But let's be honest here. Wouldn't you rather invest that money and then not have to buy new computers whenever your students are complaining about them being slow? Because I have been in multiple classrooms where students are like, why do I have to restart this system and wait 20 minutes for it to load up the operating system just so I can type 7 paragraphs in a freaking Microsoft Word document and get an 87% on my grade? Like, why do they have these computers that are so slow in the classrooms? Like, just invest the extra money. I understand there's a budget, and I understand, like, you can cut costs anywhere else besides the things that we're going to be using every single day to complete our work. Like, that's just my opinion. But anyways, I'm really getting off topic here. I'm just gonna cut the video or end the video right now. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. And I hope you guys enjoyed the new webcam, by the way, because I just copped this new freaking webcam, 1080p, 60 frames per second, so it's a lot more crisp compared to the other one. The other one was hot trash. This one, I think it's slightly better, at least. Like, you can tell the difference. I'm probably gonna smash the other one for a YouTube video, by the way, so make sure to check that out. But I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna cut the video right now. Go FSU. Go Florida State. We just whooped Miami today, 61-60. We had a 26-point lead that actually went out the window after the second half started, because that's just what Florida State loves to do. And I hope you guys love the background of this video. It's some garbage Bitcoin. It's actually going down recently. It sucks, so you should buy it now, so that way when it goes back up you can make some money. And that's all I gotta say. So peace out, everybody. If you haven't seen my channel before, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another commentary video. If you made it to the end of the video, by the way, leave a comment down below. Would you rather have me talk with a face cam or have gameplay? Because I don't really know which one to choose. One of my friends told me to put gameplay, but personally I think the face cam is different. It's new. It's not something that you've seen very often or recently on YouTube. And yeah, so goodbye, everybody. Like I said before, if you made it to the end of the video, then just leave a comment down below regarding what I just said. And oh man, I'm kind of tired, Lucky. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.